All service stations go in the order of all regions of the USA. Please note that all station names, places, and locations are all works of fiction. The station names, places, and locations are never intended to be in real life. Any other similarities to the station names, places, and locations, either real life or fiction, are entirely and purely coincidental.
The next train to arrive at track number 3 will be the 12:45 a.m. Greater Southwest Transit service to Southchester. We'll be calling it Ames Gate, Mansfield, Terrabur Plaza, Allbird, Libra, Fordley, Millworth and Stoughton, Shrewsbury, Shrieman, West Pillsby Bridge, Sunderton, and Southchester. This train consists of 14 cars. First class accommodation is provided at the rear end of the train. Please note that passengers must have a Greater Southwest Transit ticket in addition to a regular train ticket. Track number 3 for the 12:45 a.m. Greater Southwest Transit service to Southchester. Track number 8 for the 1:30 p.m. Transport for Southern Florida service to Appleboro. We'll be calling it Freefield, Hasbro, Vercola City, Newstable, Sanchester, Greater Summer Castle, Watersville and Kaleworth, Kipling, for the Great Riverside, Somershire, Allburn Way, Temple of Manswick, Packard, Port Senate, Hartston, Otto-on-Cester, Leisure, Hallam, Lake Alavista, Port of Alberseer, Hull-Funk, and Appleboro. This train consists of 18 cars. Please note that passengers must have a Transport for Southern Florida ticket in addition to a regular train ticket. Track number 8 for the 1:30 p.m. Transport for Southern Florida service to Appleboro, Greater Summer Castle, Watersville and Kaleworth, Allburn Way, Packard, Leisure, Hallam, and Hull-Funk are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to exit.
May I have everyone's attention please on track number 5. We are sorry that the 2:15 p.m. Midwest Coast Railway service to Winterstone is delayed by approximately 30 minutes due to snow buildup on the rails. Midwest Coast Railway apologizes for this late notice and the inconvenience caused. Passengers for Westridge, your next fastest direct line service is now expected to be the 4:30 p.m. South Atlantic Coast Transit service to Oxburns and Gloverstone via Ulwick. Passengers for Arborcroft and Birmingham, your next fastest direct line service is now expected to be the 4:55 p.m. Georgia Beach Express Railway service to Crofton and Mahowie. Track number 11B for the 12:45 p.m. First Green Everglades Transit service to Windwater. We'll be calling at Allerwater, Hasbro, for Greater Gensing City, Sunderton, Portland, Galmont, Canburns, Riverming Hill, East Riverming, Winterstone Park, Greater Winterstone, Gamstone, Corston, Oxburns, Chaney, Westridge, South Chatsey, and Cantersand, Hesbitown, Fairwater, and Windwater. This train consists of 20 cars. Please note that passengers must have a limited First Green Everglades Transit ticket in addition to a regular train ticket. First class accommodation can be found in zones 3 to 9. Standard class spaces in zones 4 to 12. Bicycle or cycle spaces in zone 5. Wheelchair facilities in zone 6. Reserved seating spaces in car C. Standard seating spaces in cars D, E, F, G, and H. Gold zone seating spaces in cars I, J, K, L, O, P, Q, R, and U. Restrooms are available and are located in cars T, U, V, W, X, and Y. Please note that there are currently no inboard sales vendors in this train. Passengers whom are wishing to buy food and drinks must have the exact change left before boarding this train. Track number 11B for the 12:45 p.m. First Green Everglades Transit service to Windwater. The doors at the very rear ends of the train are not available for use on this train. Therefore, if you are standing on either track numbers 7 and 8, please refrain from boarding the ends of the train at this time.
Track number 13 Forestona, Estertona, Flatlands, Galmont Junction, Allenwater Street, Wakewood, Schulman, North Chester, Sudminster, Baxter City, and Shelton, where the train divides. Please make sure you are in the correct part of the train. Please travel in the rear 6 cars of the train for Avongrave, Presbury, Hadley and Angleton, New Freefield, Cartham Gates, Old Hammer, Willingdon, Newstable, Falwick Arms, Picton, Thessington, Cannonwood, and Athenia. Please travel in the front 3 cars of the train for Leabrook Estates, Everyhurst, Chesterford, Chaney Estates, Pixia, and North Pillsby. This train consists of 9 cars. Please note that passengers must have a Transport for Southern Florida ticket in addition to regular train ticket. Track number 13 for the 8:45 a.m. Transport for Southern Florida, service to Shelton. The next train to arrive at track number 5C will be the 7:30 a.m. Eastern North Central Metropolitan Transit, service to Sunderland via Westbridge Woods Residence. We'll be calling it Canburns, Winterstone Arbor Park, Gabstone Arbor Oaks, Canterson on Port Ware, Colding City, Itony Community Hall, Jalna, Kinnedale, Westbridge Woods Residence, Galanto, Alingning, Abworth by Portston, North Abworth, Woodmouth, Southeast Greater Packland, Portston, Wadebridge, Falwick and Thursack, Baxwick, Shelton, Dorby, and Sunderland. This train consists of 17 cars. Quiet rooms are located in cars 7 and 8. First class rooms are located in cars 9, 11, 13, and 14. A goodies shop and a cafeteria service are available at cars 10, 12, 15, and 16. Sightseeing rooms are located in cars 3, 4, and 5. Don't use up all of your mobile data. Enjoy free Wi-Fi available on this train and at this station here. More information can be found here on this website. Standard rooms in cars 16 and 17. Cycle parking spaces in zones 2, 2, 4. Wheelchair facilities in zone 5. Please note that we will not be calling it Arborcroft City, Grove, Chiburns, Church Tane, Rossagrave, Crossloney, Brentstone, and Fox Lodge today. This is due to an ongoing avalanche obstructing the railway. Track number 5C for the 7:30 a.m. Eastern North Central Metropolitan Transit service to Sunderland via Westbridge Woods Residence. When boarding the train, please watch the gap between the train and the station platform edge.
Track number 21 for the 4:59 p.m. Greater New England Transit service to Marliak via Hamburg. We'll be calling at the following principal stations: Manswick, Terrapur, Hosmart, Riverway, 1st Grand Central Way, 2nd Grand Central Way, 3rd Grand Central Way, the Great Eastern Street, 1st Great Eastern Street, 2nd Great Eastern Street, Smithster on North Castle, Chaney, Calling and Chaney, Chansey Street, Calling and Chansey Street, Westbridge, Ardiac, Bellevue, Sen, and Pembroke. This train consists of 18 cars. Track number 21 for the 4:59 p.m. Greater New England Transit service to Ardiac via Hamburg.
Attention everyone. Although we regret to inform all of you that there may be mild to high levels of congestion in the rails, we are deeply sorry to say that we will not be joining the Midwest Coast Railway train, and we will prepare for the uncoupling of the rear 6 trains, the West Great North Central to Mekana, so that each service will be fully separated from the rest of the railway lines. If you have any concerns or information about this unusual change, please do so by all means in contacting us at our website. In the meantime, only the last 4 trains will terminate at the last 4 stations, such as Refield, Fort Lee, Smithster City, and Calling and Chansey Street, where, according to the map, this train will terminate at the end of the station. Repeating, we will not be able to join this train until the congestion from the rails has been cleared up. We deeply apologize for this inconveniences that caused you, and will continue to do our utmost efforts in ensuring you have the best experience possible. Thank you for your time and patience.
May I have everyone's attention please on track number 19. We are sorry that the 6:22 p.m. Midwest Coast Railway service to Brown Pond via Bedsack is delayed by approximately 59 minutes due to high levels of traffic congestion on the rails, resulting in an indefinite delay. Midwest Coast Railway apologizes for this late notice and the inconvenience caused.
We are sorry to announce that the 7:15 a.m. Eastern North Central Metropolitan Transit service to Angleford is delayed by approximately 160 minutes. This is due to a collision course between an approaching vehicle and a train. Eastern North Central Metropolitan Transit apologizes for this late notice and the inconvenience caused.